Tired of feeling like you're spinning all the plates in your design business and at any moment they could all come crashing down? Are you feeling like you're so close to breaking through to the next level, but those consistent projects still aren't flowing your way? Are you ready to finally take your business from a hobby to 100K and beyond? Then welcome to the SixFigure Designer Podcast. I'm talking all the techniques you need in your design business to start paying yourself, get great clients, and finally break through that 5-figure ceiling. Hey. So here today we're going to talk about something where when you start to change your rates, whether or not you're charging hourly or you're charging flat fee, when you start to increase your rates, you will go through this phase where you're going to say, I can't do this. I can't do this. No one's going to pay for it. Or maybe you've tried to change your rate and one or two people have not awarded you the job and you're like, that's it. The rate's too high. I can't possibly get anyone to pay this. I would rather be busy than waiting around for a higher rate or a higher fee. And I can't do this. This isn't working. And I want to make you aware that this is part of the process. When you start to change your rates, you are always going to feel like it's too much, that you can't sell it because it's new and you've never done it before. And it's uncharted territory, so it's scary and it's stressful. And you're worried that you're never, ever going to get another job again because now you've changed your rates and you've outpriced yourself or something. We come up with all of these things and we keep saying, this can't be done. And I want you to think about that the next time that happens to you in your business, because the confidence for charging a new rate will start with you. Meaning you have to believe that you're worth it. And subsequently, what you will need to do is be prepared to back it up. And you can do that in a couple different ways. You can do role play with someone in your office, or if you have a coach that you work with, or if you have a really good friend that you can call on, do some role play. Get comfortable in having a client ask some hard questions or ask any question really, and decide how you're going to answer that. A lot of times I'll work through that in, for me, it's written form, that's how I work, but a lot of you get kind of stuck on that. So if you had somebody just ask you a question, well, why do you do it this way? Why do you charge this much, or things like that? That's going to really help you work through why the fee is the fee. And I got news for you. You are more qualified than you think you are. And you are certainly more qualified than the client that's hiring you. So you are absolutely able to charge a reasonable fee, and maybe even unreasonable. Think about that for a minute. What if we charged an unreasonable fee? Because we're that freaking good. And I'm sure that you are, and you are doing amazing work. You're providing amazing customer service. So the pushback can't start with you. You have to be confident in the amount that you're going to charge and be like, this is the way it is. This is how we do it. This is why we do it this way. And that will really help you kind of take everything up a notch and go to that next level. Because of course, it is always going to be nerve-wracking and scary and probably make you sick to your stomach the first time or second time that you try to charge a new way or a new fee. That's all just part of the process. So you just have to remember that you can do this and you can work through it. You will feel so much better if you feel prepared, so that you've done some sort of role play or some sort of written reasoning as to why things are the way they are. You may never get asked. I don't think I get asked really why my fees are what they are. I just submit them and now they approve them. So I think some of that comes from confidence in how you present your information. And so I want you to think about that next time you raise your fees, which I hope you're doing at least once a year, if not a little bit more than that. And I'd love to hear how you guys work through it. And I'll talk to you soon and start charging more. Thanks for listening to the SixFigure Designer Podcast. If you're ready to make six figures in your interior design business, then check out my Design Business Bootcamp. Our next session starts soon, so let's get you to six figures stat.